everybody, how's it going? It's the Daily Shooter, and today I've got something really cool for you. This is a level 4 body armor panel from RTS Tactical. I'll go ahead and I'll spin it around so you guys can see the label on the back right there. This level 4 plate weighs just about nothing. I mean, it is so much lighter than a steel plate, it's absolutely incredible. If you guys have ever worn steel plates, you know they get really heavy. I mean, you're talking about a steel plate in front, maybe a trauma pad, you got the carrier, another plate in the back, right? That stuff adds up. I mean, it feels like an actual physical workout just to move 100 yards with steel body armor on. It's affordable and it definitely works, so that's why a lot of people have it. But I'm telling you, if you can get to a composite material like this, it is worth every extra penny that you're going to spend on it. So a level 3 steel plate will stop a lot of different threats, right? This level 4 is a significant upgrade from that, and it will stop just about everything that you throw at it. I mean, you can throw the barn door at this thing and it's going to stop it, but we're going to test it out today. I've got some common calibers with me today, so we're going to shoot this thing with some 6.5 Creedmoor. We're going to shoot it with some high velocity 308. We're going to shoot it with some green tips, you know, some standard 5.56, and we've got a couple other things that we're going to throw at it as well. Maybe some 6.5 Grendel or, you know, something else like that that's got a slightly heavier bullet that's still moving extremely fast. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit it with a bunch of different rounds, and if nothing goes through, we'll just continue to hit it and see what happens. So one thing is, I forgot my table and I forgot my backstop. I just can't believe it. I forget something every single time I come out to the desert. I gotta tell you, it's just, I gotta start coming up with a checklist or something. But I went ahead and I improvised something as a backstop that we're gonna use for this test. And it should work, but it's gonna be pretty much sitting on the ground. So let's go ahead and set everything up and take some shots. Okay, so to give us the best possible chance of actually damaging this plate, I'm gonna shoot at only 15 feet away. That way we have the maximum amount of energy when it actually impacts the plate. We're gonna start off with 308. We've got two different rounds here. So I got 150 grain full metal jacket, and then I believe it's 123 or 124 grain full metal jacket. So we have two different velocities there, and that's what we're gonna start with. And then we'll move up to 6.5 Creedmoor, which is moving super, super fast. So let's go ahead and start off with the 308 here. Okay, so now we're standing at the same distance, except this time we're going to be using a 6.5 Creedmoor with a 24-inch barrel. We've got two rounds, 120 grain and 140 grain. So let's get on it. Okay, so as you can see here, we've got two different cartridges on this thing, a total of 4 shots. We're talking about 308 at close range, 15 feet, and then we're talking about 6.5 Creedmoor out of a 24-inch barrel, again, only at 15 feet, using some high velocity stuff, 120 grain and 140 grain projectile, and nothing went through. The plate is in pretty bad condition, but still, it's held up pretty well for that close range with those two calibers. So I'll see if I could tape this thing back up, and we'll kind of tamp it down a little bit, maybe hit it with some green tips and hit it with maybe some 6.5 Grendel and see how it goes, or maybe some 7.6239. I pretty much brought the kitchen sink today, so let's go and try it out. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead, do one green tip, then we're gonna switch over to 7.6239, and then we'll do the 6.5 Grendel. So let's go ahead and put that green tip on here with the Star Wars build today. Woo! All right, so now we've got the Riley Defense Rack 47C, 7.62 by 3.9, just standard tool ammo, and I think it's a 123 grain projectile, so let's go ahead and hit it one time here. Oh, that landed right on top of the green tip too. Okay, so last but certainly not least, we have the 6.5 Grendel. This is coming out of an 18-inch Criterion barrel. I'm gonna try not to hit the same two holes that I hit with the 7.6239 and the green tips. I am a little bit worried about that one because I kind of stacked those two right on top of each other. And this thing is zeroed for 200 yards. So it's got like a 50, 200 zero on it. So hopefully my hold is right. All right, there we go. Okay, so here's a look at the back of our plate, and I gotta say, I'm pretty happy to report that absolutely nothing went through. I mean, we're talking about really close range, only 15 feet, and we got two 308 on here. We have two 6.5 Creedmoor, different loads, out of a 24-inch barrel, so maximum velocity there. We have a green tip, and then I put the 7.6239 pretty much right on top of that green tip. We have 6.5 Grendel. I mean, we got a bunch of stuff sitting inside this plate right now, and absolutely nothing made it through. I mean, the plate's destroyed. You're going to want to get a new one. You're definitely not going to want to wear this one over again, but it did its job even after all of that abuse. Let me go ahead and flip this thing around so I can show you guys what the front looks like, because it is absolutely crazy. So here you can see where everything hit. We had the 2 rounds for the green tip and I think it was the green tip and the 7.6239 hit here. We had I think it was the 6.5 Grendel hit down here. We had a bunch of stuff hit up top, and you'll see all of this white ceramic dust, powder, flakes, chunks, and all that stuff. That's just one of the core components of this level 4 plate right here. I mean, if we were to try and separate this and pull it all apart, you would actually see that a level 4 plate is comprised of several different types of materials. So it's a composite plate that's got a bunch of different stuff going. So you see we have ceramic, it looks like we have Kevlar, that's where you're gonna find all these fibers. You know, we have a bunch of different stuff going on here that comprises this one single plate and makes it as strong as it is. So you can see, I mean, this thing took one hell of a beating, but nothing went through. I mean, we still got some pieces of bullet that's in there, still a little bit warm, to be honest with you. You know, a bunch of different stuff. We have some of this fiber, which is kind of stuck in the back right here. So it hit pretty hard, but absolutely nothing went through. So that's really impressive. RTS Tactical, got to be honest with you, everything that I've tested from them has worked out really well. They make a great product. They have military contracts, they sell to the military, and a lot of their stuff is actually high end, but they just sell it for a better price, to be honest with you. I mean, I've shot a lot of different body armor, including level 4, and some level 4 that cost well over $1,000, I mean close to $2,000, will do exactly what this one does for significantly less. So definitely worth checking out. I'll put a link to RTS Tactical down below, and as always, you guys can find them over on my website. If I have discount codes or direct links, things like that, you'll be able to find it over at my website, thedailyshooter.com. So again, this is the RTS Tactical level 4 plate. Thank you all very much for watching. Please like, subscribe. Have a great day.